Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and look at the glorious projects I have to share with you today. This is just totally my favorite stuff from Celebration, and if you don't have these sets, you have to get them, and if you need to order them, you've got to go to my blog. I would love to welcome you to the Creativity Cave VIP Rewards program, and you can get these fabulous projects or all the supplies to make these fabulous projects. But let me share with you how these projects came about, and we're actually going to make this one, but I have to give you the evolution of the whole process. So first of all, I started with this card, and I got the idea for this flower part from somebody on Pinterest somewhere, and I apologize, I don't know who that was, but I liked the card, and I've been seeing a lot of these peekaboo cards. I think that's what they call them. I don't know. It's cute. Check that out. So I made that, and I thought it was really fun, and I wanted to use something like this at my open house that I had yesterday for Celebration, but I knew this was a little bit more involved than I wanted to do, so I thought I would tone it down. So I tried another card. This is also based on something I saw on Pinterest from somebody named Kristen. Loved how this turned out, but just wasn't quite right yet. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just know, and I like this, but it's just not quite what I wanted. But I think the card's really cute. And on all these cards, I'm using the Perfect Pair stamp set, which is a word set. How about? Geez. And it's really cute. I like it because it has words that go together. For instance, hooray, you did it. Or congrats to you. Or congrats, you did it. Or happy day to you. Or thank you kindly. You get the idea. I don't have to keep going. But anyway, it's a cool, fun set. I also have to tell you, there will be a fabulous stamping confession in just a little bit, so you want to stick around for that. I thought this card was really fun, though, and I used Melon Mambo, Watermelon Wonder, and pumpkin pie, and I thought the pumpkin pie wasn't quite right, so on this one it all came together, and I switched it to Calypso Coral. The rest is the same, and I think this is so cute. And you notice I have dots on all of these cards. Of course, the dots are fabulous. This is the background stamp Dots All Day. So let me show you how to put this together, because it's really easy. First, I want to share with you the color palette, because it's another great one. Calypso Coral, Watermelon Wonder, Melon Mambo, Old Olive Pool Party. Aren't you impressed I said that so fast? It's a tongue twister. And of course, the nice black ink is fantastic with all that. So let me open my ink pads for a second while I tell you this fabulous story of what happened to me today. Of course, if you turned into my other video from today, I told you the story of my dog and the robins and my face plant, and it was not pretty. Then later this afternoon, I had a massage scheduled, which was a wonderful thing that I was excited to be able to do, and I used a gift certificate that I had. And if you have not had an hour-and-a-half massage, you have to do it. It's so much better than an hour. Those extra 30 minutes really make a difference. But the fun thing was, so I'm getting the massage, we're probably 15-20 minutes in, and I'm laying on the table face down, and I'm like, oh, this is so uncomfortable, because my boob was wrong. You lay on the ladies, and sometimes you just don't have things arranged right. And if you're like spitting out drinks right now, I apologize, but oh my gosh. So I had my massage therapist, I go, could you stop for a second? And I said, can you cover me? Because, he was working on my back, and I had him pull the sheet back up so I could adjust, and I couldn't stop giggling. It was pretty funny. He goes, do you need me to step out? And I'm like, no. I got it together. Anyway, okay. So the other set I'm using, of course, this is the best set in Celebration, Botanicals for You. So fantastic. So again, let's get back to my card, because I know you like my little tangential stories, but sometimes you have to focus on stamping, because after all, this is a stamping video. So here we go. So I'm taking my card, and I used the background stamp. If you've never seen me use a background stamp, I've got some great tips for you. So I have my pool party pad, ink that up really nicely. And do you remember the old style pads when you literally would stamp with fervor, and You go all over it 20 times and you still didn't have it. That's the best part about these new firm foam pads. They've been around a while, so they're not exactly new anymore, but okay. So I'm going to take, and I just happen to have this block sitting here. You take a larger size block and then I use it as a rubber. You rub the stamp on the background. And voila, nice even coverage. So lovely. Okay, so I'll set that aside for a second. Then to do the stamping, couldn't be easier. I will take my black archival ink, which I love because it's such a rich, black, intense, good color. And I stamped my happy birthday. I'll do the to you. This, of course, is when you get your butt out, so you can stamp it nicely. And I apologize if my face is in the camera, because, of course, I had to get down in there to see it and make it straight. Looks great. Next I'm going, and by the way, this is a label from Lots of Labels, Framelits. Then I'm going to stamp my biggest flower in Melon Mambo. And then I will stamp the medium one in Calypso Coral. And finally the small one in Watermelon Wonder. Like so. And I just love the cute pinky coral colors against the pool party background. I think it's super cute. Of course, because I don't ever make ugly cards. Well, there was this one time, right, Krista? If you're out there watching, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So there is that. Super easy. Love how it turned out. Super cute. Okay. Now, of course, like any good card, we add a couple of little embellishments. So this is washi tape. It's from the Everyday Chic collection of washi tape, which is the black and white stuff. So I'll just put a little piece of it on there, and you can tuck the background around back. Then I'm going to do something kind of fun. I'm going to adhere this with a couple of pop dots, and then I will put some baker's twine around it. So I will position it here on my card. Very cute. It's even straight. Gotta like that. P.S. I'm pretty sure that my daughter is in the other room dying at the story I told you, because she has not heard it yet. It's always good when you can impress your children. Anyway, I'm going to tie this on. Let me cut this off because that'll make it just a little easier. And, oops, tie my knot. Okay, so anyway, I hope I've at least given you a good giggle today. Between my earlier video and this one, you should have found something to laugh at about me. Anyway, I think this is so fun. I just love, though, that with all these cards, each one is a little bit different, and you can, some of them are kind of the same, but it gives you some great ideas for use with this. I think that's a little long. We'll snip it off. There we go. Oh, how adorable is this? I think, oh, there's one more thing. We need bling. Hello. Everything's better with bling. So let me put these on here using a small, medium, and large. Oh, and now I have to tell you, I usually don't have trouble getting my bling to stick, but if you do, take your little snips and you can carefully push the bling off of the packaging so that it sticks, and then place it oh so delicately on your flower, and voila, so lovely. Okay. So isn't this a cute card? Oh my gosh. All the details, of course, are going to be on my blog. And of course, you can order directly from my blog and get a fantastic entrance into the Creativity Cave VIPs. I'd love to welcome you to our VIP rewards program. We've got all kinds of perks and benefits. So please check that out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a little message or whatever. I will answer it as soon as I can. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, celebration ends March 31st. It's almost over. Don't miss out. Have a great night. Happy stamping. Bye.